not 2 digits, it's triple or double. It's not double, it's triple. Cincinnati. It's over at Listermann's. Let's get started. Hey, it's Brain Muffin back with a beer review, and here we have from basically the high grab side of Listermann's Brewing is Belsnickel. It's 2017. So this is actually, I just bought it recently. It's been sitting on the shelf, aging for quite a while at the store. Ale aged in bourbon barrels with spices added. Now, I don't believe I've ever had any part of this beer. It is $9 a bottle. I think it's like 10%, 10.5%. It's pretty high grab. Nose itches, excuse me, people. And dogs pester me. Now, years ago, I used to write on Examiner.com as the Cincinnati Craft Beer Examiner. If you look at some of the old trailers for this channel, you'll see that pop up. Let's get nutty. And that, ooh, my goodness. That is, it's bourbon. It's like bourbon with hints of spices. Not much, wow, look how thick that is. But I stopped writing on that quite a while ago, and then I guess because I didn't write for a while, I got kicked off, and I don't know if there's a Cincinnati Craft Beer Examiner on there anymore. I probably ought to go see it, if not reapply, because craft beer in Cincinnati has gotten much bigger since I did that. Mount Carmel was about the only, let's see, Mount Carmel, then we had Rivertown, we had something else start up, Quiet Doggies. Wow, that is like liquid. It's like smooth bourbon, almost like a hint of chocolate. I want to say vanilla, which would be from the bourbon barrel. Now this beer is still cold. Oh my gosh. Wow, even cold, it's fantastic. I got to get some more of this and age it. That is fantastic. Hints of raisin and dark fruits near the back, and most likely because it's cold. And it isn't, it is like sweet, thick. Perfect for a cold night. Man. This one's going all the way to 5 for me. I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 right now. I'm going to have to find out when they come out with this and get it. This is last year's beer. I don't know if this is every year. It doesn't say anything. Listermann's, it's amazing. I've been in Listermann's store a bunch of times, and that's where I get a lot of my homebrew supplies. I've had very few of their beers. And I wonder if they would have this. There's a picture here. It's very hard to see. It's a guy with a beard and a whip right there. Yeah, hints of raisin. I want to say cinnamon's in there. There is a spice that is playing with my brain. It's dancing around my tongue. I know the answer, but I'm not thinking of it. This is definitely going to get better as it warms up too. Man. That is absolutely fantastic. It does not drink like 10.5%. It has some alcohol warming, but not much. There's no alcohol kick. It's just smooth, sweet, and dangerous. So, man, that is good. I guess it's supposed to be like a stout, but it doesn't have any harsh, dark roasted. It has roasted malts, but they're very mellow. So, either it's mellowed over the year, or they use debittered malts, so you don't get that real heavy tannins. And, yep, that is good. This is definitely a beer to be sitting around a campfire, eating some, I wouldn't eat anything sweet with it because it's already sweet, but you could. Maybe some bitter chocolate. But I would have various cheeses and hard cheeses and rye crackers and pumpernickel. Maybe even some pretzel bread from time to time. But it's definitely one to let just kind of float around your mouth and feel it. It's got a nice feel. It has a thickness to it. It's so smooth. It's not bitter. Even cold, a lot of these beers when they're cold. I mean, it's been sitting out a while, just not long enough. And some of these when they're cold, they get real bitter. But well, this is really good. I'm gonna definitely have to Belsnickel. I'm gonna have to find some more information on this. Gonna have to get some more. Gonna have to get if they come out with every year, I'm gonna have to get the 2018 and start aging it and start trying it. Get 5 or 6 of them, like I used to do the Stone. The Stone IRS was my favorite beer to do that, and then I stopped doing it. And then I started a few years ago, and then I haven't seen it since. And I don't even know if they make it anymore. I really like getting that beer. 4 or 5 or 6. I mean, obviously I couldn't buy them all at once, but I could get one every few weeks, and I would have one, and then, you know, once a year, the next year, break out some. I still have some 2008s that are fantastic. Not very many, but like maybe 2. And it's like liquid chocolate. They're still good. Oh man, it's fantastic. So thank you, Listermann. And I know Dan's retired these days. He sold the store. I've got to get back in here to get some more. I got to get some beer made very soon, and so I'll see about stuff. And I'll see. Maybe I wonder if they have kits for some of this, or at least the recipes. That would be nice to make a try to make my own version of it. See how close I could come. All right, thanks for stopping by. If you really like this video, please give me a thumbs up and share it on all your social media and all your accounts and everything, and let everybody know they're over here. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Triple digit series. Belsnickel. Alright, be quiet, doggums.